You can't do it. You can't do it. You suck. You will never amount to anything. You remember the time that you tried and you failed. How many of you have had some of that internal dialogue happening in your life? How many times have you been going along your day and all of a sudden something really, really negative pops in your mind and it almost destroys your day? It paralyzes you a little bit, right? And you go, well, that's not true. And you just try to power through. You just try to grit through, right? Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Leonard, the happiness dude, founder of the Happiness Breakthrough. And I want to talk about some of these 20 high performance habits to help you find your freedom. And the habit that I'm talking about today is this whole idea of changing your internal dialogue. When you have something that's going on out there and it just doesn't align with reality, it doesn't align with what you want. I'm going to give you a couple quick tips to help you begin to change that dialogue. Number one is recognize it. Oh, okay. There's that voice again. There it is. And you can even call it out. Some people give it a name. Hey, Fred. Hey, Wilma. Hey, Aunt Esther. I don't know. For me, I'm like, Mark, right? And so I call it Mark. So I recognize it. Two, I don't want to be thinking that way right now. That is not my intention. What I want is, right? So call it out. Tell that voice, that director in your head, that negativeness, that this is not what you want, and then tell it what you do want. Tell it what you do want to think. So maybe it's, oh, I can't get on this phone call. People always reject me. I don't want to have that. Oh, wait a second. That's not the voice that I want to hear right now. That's not what I want to think. That's not the belief I want to have. The belief I want to have is this. And then I want you, this is the vital piece. Then I want you to connect with someone. Be it a spouse, a best friend, somebody. I want you to look them in the eyes and connect with them. Just that human interaction will help begin to rewire that pathway, right? Because what you've just done is you've taken the negative, you said, this is what I want, and you've solidified it with something that you believe, that you trust, that you want to connect with. You're going to be replacing that negativity with love. That is how you can work to change that internal dialogue that's running in your head. And some people have it running all the time. So that's how I would do that. That's what I coach people to do. And that's what I talk about in my 20 high performance habits to help you find your freedom. Go download that book now. And I'll come back on Monday with another great tip that's going to help you level up and get even more done. Have an amazing weekend.